The only man on earth who truly wants you to do better than him is your father. Listen to me. I want to make you wiser, or to remind you of the things you already know, so you will know how serious it is. I need just a few minutes of your time so this wisdom can settle in your bones once and for all. I want you to listen with your heart, not just your ears. We live in a world that is like a thick forest where everyone is trying to find the sun. In this forest, most people are like shadows. Have you ever watched your shadow? It stays very close to you when the sun is shining bright and everything is good. But the moment the clouds gather and the rain begins to fall, the shadow disappears. That is how the world works. Many friends will walk with you in the sunshine of your success, but they will leave you to walk alone in the dark. You must understand that the river never flows uphill, and a man's envy usually has no limit. People will smile at you, but in their hearts, they are running a race against you. They want you to do well, yes, but they never want you to do better than them. This is the truth of the marketplace. But there is a deep wisdom our fathers left for us, a proverb that explains the world. The ear that hears the news may grow larger than the head, but it can never be higher than the head. Most men want to be the head. They want to be the highest point. If you grow taller than them, their smiles will start to fade like an old cloth washed too many times. But listen to me, your father is different. A father is the only soil in the world that rejoices when the tree he planted grows so tall that it touches the clouds. He does not look at the tree and feel small. He looks at the tree and feels proud, because his roots are feeding that greatness. Your father is like an archer who has spent his whole life holding a bow. His only prayer every single morning is that you, his arrow, will fly much further than his own old eyes can see. If you go where he could not go, then he has won the race. People will tell you they love you, but the human heart is like a tied bag. You can never truly see what is hidden inside. Some people carry jealousy in that bag while they give you a handshake. However, a father's heart is like an open gourd of water. It is clear, it is simple, and it is poured out for you. A father is the only man who looks at your success and says, that is my blood doing better than I ever did. And in that moment, he feels like the greatest man alive. We have a saying, a man who has a successor has not died. As long as you are climbing, I am still moving. As long as you are winning, I am still alive. Not be tricked by the loud cheering of the crowd. The crowd is fickle. They cheer for the winner today and forget him tomorrow. Many people want to see you climb, but they don't want you to reach a height they cannot reach. Only the man who gave you his name is truly willing to become the footstool for your feet, so you can reach the high shelf where the best fruit hangs. He is willing to let you step on his shoulders to see over the wall. Treasure that old man. His knees may be weak now and he may walk with a stick, but those weak knees are the pillars that hold up your greatness. Without his struggle, your path would be full of thorns. So I tell you now, go out into the world. Do not be afraid to be the best. Do not be afraid to fly. My only prayer is that you become much greater than me. You are standing at the top of the mountain. Just remember the soil that gave you the strength to grow. Share this video with anyone you love and follow this page if you have not. Grandpa loves you. There is nothing like a harmless ex-lover. I have to say this once and for all. Pay attention. I have watched many great houses fall, not because of a thunderstorm, but because of a small, quiet leak that the owner ignored. Hear me clearly. There is no such thing as a harmless ex-lover. When a man or a woman from the past suddenly finds their way back to your husband or your wife, in the village we say the hawk does not hover over the chick because it wants to sing it a lullaby. No, if that hawk is circling, it is because it remembers the taste of the meat. Husbands, wives, open your eyes. If your partner tells you, oh, we are just friends now, they are handing you a wrapped gift that contains a serpent. If nothing has happened yet, make no mistake, something is being cooked in that pot, and you will not like the taste of the soup. The truth is simple. The charcoal that has burned before is the easiest to light again. You cannot blow air on old embers and then act surprised when the house catches fire. If a spouse truly respects the vows they took, they do not leave the window cracked for a ghost to fly through. A man who honors his wife builds a wall so high that no ex-lover can climb it. A woman who loves her husband does not keep a hello from the past hidden in her bosom. You say the memories are dead? Memories in the heart are like the roots of the baobab tree. They do not rot just because you stop looking at them, but you can make them powerless by starving them. You must cut the cord. You must block the path. If you keep chatting, if you keep calling, if you keep checking in, you are watering a weed and expecting a rose to grow. He who brings ant-infested wood into his hut should not complain when the lizards come to visit. If you allow an ex-lover even an inch of space in your life, you have invited trouble to sit at your dinner table. If you want to build a future that stands firm against the wind, you must bury the past so deep that it can never find its way home. Protect your marriage. Keep your gates locked. A person who values what they have today does not go looking for what they lost yesterday. Please share this video. Someone needs to see it. And always remember that Grandpa loves you all. No man is stingy to a woman he truly loves. Listen closely, my daughters. For the river that flows silently still carries deep secrets. They say that a man who loves a woman will never be stingy towards her. And this is a truth as old as the earth itself. Love is not a traveler that walks with empty hands. If a man says he loves you but his heart does not move him to give, then that love is like a well without water. You see, love is a full package. It is a house built with the blocks of sacrifice, respect, and protection. Sacrifice is much deeper than just handing over paper money. It is the willingness to let go of his own comfort so that you can find peace. If the man in your life finds it impossible to sacrifice for you, then you must look closely at your position. You might just be a shadow in his house, a person kept there simply because he needs a wife, a companion to fill a space, not because his soul is tied to yours. A man who truly loves you will not hold back when you ask for something reasonable that he can afford. Your happiness becomes the light in his own eyes. When he sees you smile because of his kindness, his own heart finds rest. However, my daughters, you must hear this part clearly, because a bird that flies too fast might miss its nest. The elders say that a greedy throat eventually invites a sharp knife. Some of you carry an insatiable hunger for material things that have no soul. You want a man to fund a lifestyle of waste, things that do not add value to your character or your future as a human being. When a wise man says no to such waste, he is not being stingy. He is being a protector of the future. A man knows when he is being loved and when he is being used as a ladder for greed. He knows the difference between a woman who wants to build with him and a woman who wants to eat the seeds meant for planting. So I am not saying that every time he says no, he is a small-hearted man. But listen to me, if he has the means and he never sees a reason to gift you, to surprise you, or to help you grow beyond just the money for the next meal, then there is no love in that house. A hand that is always tightly closed into a fist cannot protect you, and it certainly cannot give love. Love is like a garden. If you do not water it with sacrifice and kindness, nothing will grow but thorns. Let this wisdom sit in your heart like a seed in good soil. Share it with those who have ears to hear. For the truth is the only lamp that can light the way to a home filled with genuine peace and joy. I beg you, never look at your neighbor's wife or your friend's husband to measure your own. The bird that tries to fly like an eagle will eventually lose its own feathers. Social media is a lair of liars. People show you the harvest but never the planting. When you compare your spouse to another, you are pouring acid on their soul. You are telling them, God made a mistake when he gave me you. Our people say, a man who looks at another man's soup will let his own burn. Every woman has a unique grace. Every man has a specific strength. Your wife is not your mother, and she is not that girl on the screen. Appreciate the way she laughs, the way she prays, the way she manages your stubbornness. When you celebrate her uniqueness, she becomes a masterpiece. When you compare her, she becomes a shadow. Build your own garden. The soil where you are standing is the only one you can harvest. Please help Grandpa to share this video to reach more families. And never forget that Grandpa loves you.